everybody, this is me, Kiara Cheetah, and...
I'm Mick Kim, and this game just successfully gave me Confused Ray.
Yeah. This is set 12. And if you figure in, each set's about an hour.
An hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah, we just spent half a day recording this game for you guys. So... Alright.
Words.
Yep.
Oh, you can kill the words? Bird. Let's kill the bird! I think we should seriously kill the word bird.
Watch. But watch what doing this does. And you can't...
Oh, it creates it. Yeah, I don't want a bird. Never mind.
Can I answer the phone? Yeah!
I followed the idea of a path.
Path.
That was easy. It's like, choose this, idiot!
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone
Is
else.
it Barry?
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me.
Shoe bag?
How could you, when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
No!
You're not my Barbara.
Tom,
Oh.
let me go.
Let's
I
listen to
promise
this.
be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your
Someone's
masterpiece.
a
I will love you
masochist.
forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away!
Oh, so I guess that's what happens if we tried to write Alice
Heart is
in.
filled with darkness. Cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Are we done?
Filled with
Oh
darkness.
god! Are we done talking? Okay.
Bird. Leg. I think we should do the leg.
It's leg cabin. Leg?
No. Yeah, let's do the word leg.
No, let's do...
The leg's about to go anyway. Oh. It all had to do with that one.
Why does it have bird right there?
Get away from me, you
And
cat.
leg.
Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's
No,
true.
it's not.
It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
No
Bird.
screaming. No, Alan, help! Fine.
Cutscene. Final boss fight. You.
Now you will never get her back.
Ugh.
I am much older than you.
Which means you're much weaker.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Wait, that's Mr. Scratch. What happened to Alan? That was Mr. Scratch.
I thought it was Alan. They looked exactly the same to me.
Well, Mr. Scratch had he was the one with the injury on his head. That guy had an injury.
I don't know what's going on. Alan had an injury too, remember, from the car
Yeah,
crash?
but Alan's eventually, like, went away, if you noticed.
Yeah, I did.
It fell off, and Mr. Scratch has had that head injury.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh, it's Alan again. Either that's really inconsistent or it means something.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
The end?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
And now are we going back in time?
I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. Because I don't really get much of the ending either. Well, I do, but not very well.
Go back in time? He wakes up. He's in a lost world. Lost without his Alice.
Oh, wait, that is Alice.
Alice is swimming up. Alice is okay?
This could be bad.
It's not Alice.
No? I think it's... Her hair was way too active. I mean, I know it's in the water, but the hair doesn't act like that.
But is it Alice? Is it, or is it like dark? Exclamation point, Alice.
Don't know.
Alan?
Mr. Scratch? So we just leave her there to die? Or do we die in her place?
Well... I don't...
Or did Mr. Scratch die in in her place, and Alan is still alive?
Oh, let's see. I honestly do not remember.
While we pan over everything.
Freaking Deer Fest.
It's the most rednecky time of the year. There's the police officer.
Oh, there
There's
they
the
are.
Anderson brothers, the awesome Andersons.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna do a brofist. There's Crazy Lady.
Oh, look, she's probably gonna be the Lady of the Lamp now.
Yep. So Alan, Mr. Scratch, wrote himself out.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
That's how we end it?
Wake up.
You okay?
But yeah, I'm okay. But yeah.
So,
Do you need to Google?
honestly, I think I can probably find it on TV tropes, and I'll get an answer that makes sense. Because that's what I do whenever I don't make sense, is you go on like Fridge Brilliance TV tropes or WMG TV tropes, and you can find something that makes sense.
Yeah.
even if it doesn't make sense, they typically, on the WMGs, you'll find someone who can make sense of it. Even if it's an idea that, like, is kinda and, you know, it seems like they didn't go all the way, you'll find someone else who can interpret it in a way that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Like with Final Fantasy III, there were 3 sons of the great Magus Noah. Doga, who was granted, he was granted the ability to... He became a Master Sage, that's what it was. He became, like, Master Sage. Yunai? I don't know how to pronounce it. She got control of her own dream realm, and Zane, he got mortality. Which gift sounds the suckiest.
Yeah.
And it was and they didn't do it too well in the game. At least I think. I mean, it's like, really? Mortality? I understand why he'd be angry. And then I read on TV Tropes, somebody had the theory that it was like, it's not that he got mortality, but he had the choice to live and die if he wanted to, because the other two didn't have that choice.
Yeah.
He had the choice to be human, whereas the other two didn't. And that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think this ending meant?
What I think? Okay. I think Mr. Scratch... I'm not giving this up. They showed Mr. Scratch for like 3 seconds, and then it was like, what? So I think Mr. Scratch was the one that finished the rest of that, and Mr. Scratch was the one who took, essentially, the place of what Alice was taking. And so therefore Mr. Scratch sacrificed himself and made that little you know, what's-her-face, the woman of the lamp.
Yeah.
Freeing Thomas Zane, making him real, and while the real Alan gets to live on.
Well, see,
am I right? Am I right?
Thomas Zane, he was like, this is Mr. Scratch. He will meet up with your friends later. So I'm thinking maybe Alan went, you know, and fought Barbara, and Mr. Scratch is taking Alan's place.
Mr. Scratch has to do with something.
Yeah.
And the reason why I think he's the one that did the fighting is because they show him with the head injury.
Yeah. And also, at the end, remember, behind, Rose?
Oh yeah, but he didn't have the head injury. God damn it.
I don't really know what the ending is. It's just kind of like, okay.
I might check TV Tropes when we're done with this, and I'll see if I can find one that makes sense.
Yeah. And I also have the expansions for this, which, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, I think it is.
Is it actually a nightmare?
I have no idea. I haven't played it yet.
Oh god. I think I'm done with this darkness thing. I hope it's bright if we do it.
Yeah. Because I do want to do it with you. But, yeah.